Hi everyone, me again. Today we will continue to talk about quantities, 數量. Last week we talked about quantities and we say we can use how many and how much to talk about quantities. And we also do revision about when we will use how many and when we will use how much with countable nouns. We use many, and then with uncountable nouns, we use how much. One example is how much Coke. One example is how many students do we have in class 1D? Another example is how much Coke should we buy? One thing to note is students, we use students. It is the plural form of the countable noun. So today we are going to learn about how to use some and any to talk about quantities, 數量. First, let's look at some examples. Number 1, are there any students in the classroom? No, there are not any students. 喺班房入邊有冇學生啊？ Are there any students? No, there are not any students. 嗰度冇學生啊 Not any. Number 2, is there any Coke? No, there is not any Coke. 冇啊，冇可樂啊。Number 3, do you have any masks? Hey, masks, we talk about it every day, right? 你有冇口罩啊？ Yes, we have some masks at home. Some masks. Number 4, do you have any information about the virus? Yes, we have some information about it. 你有冇啲資料係關於隻病毒㗎？有啊，我哋有一啲資料啊。So, you see in number 1, are there any students in the classroom? No, there are not any students. Not any, here it means no students, okay? One thing you have to pay attention is we say not any students, okay? Again, because it is countable nouns, so we have to use the plural form, 眾數. Okay? So here, are there any students? 我問有冇嘅時候 we say, are there any students? I use are here because we use the countable noun students. Okay, number 2. Is there any Coke? No, there is not any Coke. Again, here, not any mean no. Okay? And then here, I use is. Why? Because here we have the uncountable noun, Coke. And then for uncountable noun, there is no plural form. 唔數得嘅就冇眾數。咁所以呢就咁 Coke。而個動詞我哋會用 is， 當係單數咁樣，因為佢唔數得。Number 3, do you have any masks? See? Here, any mask. We use the countable nouns and then we use the plural form. Yes, we have some masks. 我哋有一些口罩啊 so we say some masks. Sure, we use the plural form mask, not the singular form mask. Number 4, do you have any information about the virus? Information, 資料, it is uncountable, 唔數得嘅。Yes, we have some information about it. Now, although we say some information, 一些資料, but as it is uncountable, so we do not have any s. We will not say informations. So you see that with any, you can use with countable nouns, and you can also use with uncountable noun to ask questions. 你可以用佢嚟問問題，用 any 呢個問問題問有冇啊。And then when you use not any, you mean no. 你用 not any 嘅時候係代表冇㗎。And then for some, that is very easy, huh? What does that mean? Yes,一些。Again, you can use it with countable nouns, and you can also use it with uncountable nouns. Then now let's look at number 5 and number 3. Do you have any masks? 你有冇口罩啊？ Here I use any to ask 有 or 冇。But number 5, could you give me some masks? 你可唔可以俾一啲口罩我啊？ Here I ask the question, but I use some because it is a request. 一個係請求嚟嘅。So here we use some. Again, it is the same for number 6. Could you buy some alcohol in the supermarket? 你可唔可以買一啲酒精啊？喺個超級市場度。Again, here we use some because again, it is a request. With request, 請求, usually we say could you because it is more polite. So you see here, when you ask questions and then you want to make a request, you use some. But when you ask a question, you want to ask yes or no, 有定冇, you use any. Okay? And another thing you have to pay attention is here. I don't have any masks. Here I say I don't have, it means do not have. It is simple present tense, so we have to add do not when we want to say no. 現在式嚟嘅，我哋前面係要加返 do not. Okay? And then here, not any. Although they are not together, it also means no. 嗱，雖然我唔係好似前面咁 not any 唔係擺一齊，但係咧仍然咧佢夾埋都係解冇嘅。I do not have any masks at home. So let's do a sum up here. For any and some, we can use them on countable nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, in number 1, are there any students in the classroom? Okay, here students is countable. Number 2, is there any cook? Here it is uncountable. Still, we can use any. And for some, again, we have some masks at home. We have some information about it. So again, we can use some with countable nouns. We can also use some with uncountable nouns. Again, we can use them on questions. For example, here, number 1, are there any students in the classroom? 有冇學生喺班房啊? We use any. Is there any cook? 有冇可樂啊? We use any. But when you look at number 5, we can also use some. Could you give me some information about the virus? 你可唔可以俾一啲關於病毒嗰個資料我啊? Okay, one reminder is when we use some in a question, it is a request. 一個請求嚟嘅。Could you give me some information about the virus? 可唔可以俾啲關於病毒嘅資料我啊? It is a request. 係一個請求。Okay, and then finally, not any mean no. Okay, you must have not if you want to say no. Here, there are not any students. There are no students. Okay, there is not any cook. There is no cook. And then when you have some, it is positive. 正面嘅，係解有嘅。Okay, that's good. So when you go to homework, Let's do some practice here to make you learn better. Complete the sentences with some or any and the words given. Do you have any pen? Now, make sure it is any pens because it is countable nouns. We must use the plural form. Okay? Yes, I have some pens. Number 2, do you have any coffee? No, I do not. You see not, and then you see no. Have any coffee? Could you buy some masks at the supermarket? Here, I use some in this question because it is a request. 係一個請求嚟嘅。Here we say could you to make it more polite. No, there are not any masks in the supermarket. 冇晒啲口罩啦。Number 4, do you have any money? Money is uncountable. Okay? No, I don't. Don't mean do not. Have any money? Could you give me? Yeah, it is a request, just like number 3. Could you give me some water? Sorry, I do not have any water. Number 6, are there any teachers? Because teacher is countable noun. Yes, there are some teachers at school. Number 7, Aurora never needs any help with learning English. Now, so you see here, never, it is negative, 否定嘅意思, so we also use never. Okay? It is similar to mean no. Okay? So we use any. Number 8, does Uncle Tam have any child? No. We must say children. Why? Because it is the plural form. Yes, he has some children. Okay, before we move on, again, reminder. Remember, with countable nouns, no matter you have or you do not have, you must say, you must use the plural form. For example, not any masks. You cannot say not any mask. No. Remember this. So that's the end. Let's do the honor exercises. Okay, enjoy. Bye.